guys, what's up? It's me, Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. So today is going to be my December mid-month wrap-up. I have read so many books so far, and today is only the 13th. So I decided to do a mid-month wrap-up, as well as I will do a wrap-up at the end of the month, like usual, of the books I read in the second half. But let's just get started. So in no particular order, these are the books I've read so far in December. The first one is A Snowbound Christmas Cowboy by Sasha Summers. I gave this 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It is a Christmas book. It's a Harlequin special edition, and it is a second chance romance. And the next book I read was The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. I gave this book 4 stars. It was good. I really enjoyed it, and again, it was another Christmas book. And so the next one I read was A Merry Royal Layover by Terry Wilson. I gave this book 3 stars. It was okay. It was funny and cute, and I did enjoy it. It just wasn't anything special to me. And the next book I read was An O'Brien Family Christmas by Cheryl Woods. I gave this book 4.5 stars. I actually really love this book, and the main character was just so good. I really enjoyed her and her relationship with the hero, but the heroine was just a really good character, and I really enjoyed this book. The next one I read was Bridge of Love by Nana Malone. I gave this book 5 stars. It was a short little novella I read on my phone, and I really enjoyed it. And so the next one I read was The Fake Engagement Mistake by Lisa Renee. I gave this 4 stars. It was cute. I read it on my phone. It was like a rom-com, and I really enjoyed it. It was definitely not my favorite, but it was quite enjoyable, and I do recommend. The next one I read was The Broke Billionaire by Anne Omasta. I gave this 2.5 stars. I did not enjoy this book. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. So I read this on my phone as well, and I wouldn't recommend this book. Unfortunately, I just didn't enjoy it. And the next book, however, I read was Christmas Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella, and I loved this book. I gave it 5 stars. I thought it was hilarious and so cute, and I just really enjoyed this book. And this is just a fantastic book, and I'm pretty sure it is my favorite Christmas book I have read this holiday season. The next one I read was The Christmas Truce by Palmer Jones. This is a novella I read on my phone, gave it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend. And the next one I read was A Virgin River Christmas by Robin Carr. This is the 4th book in the Virgin River series, and I gave this book 4 stars. I've given the first 3 5 stars, but this one was a 4 star. It was good. It was definitely not my favorite. It was my least favorite so far in the series. I may continue the series, I may not, but it was okay. It was good, and it was definitely good to not get it off my shelves. I'm keeping it, but it was definitely good to finally read it since I've been anticipating it since last Christmas. So I did enjoy it, and it was good, and I do recommend the series overall. Next book I read was A Very Country Christmas by Zara Stoneley. I gave this 3 stars, read it on my phone. It was good, nothing amazing. Next book I read was Sugar Rush by Erin Nicholas, and I gave this book 4 stars. It was the book 0.5 in a series, and it was really short. It was like a novella, and I read it on my phone. I don't know if I said that. But it was really good. I enjoyed it, and definitely plan on continuing on with the series. I believe the first book is also free, but then you got to pay for them. So I will read the first one maybe, but maybe not the rest if I don't love it. Next, I read Bah Humbug, and this is by Heather Horrocks. Gave this 5 stars. I read this on my phone. This was so funny and such a good book. And I just really enjoyed this, and all the ones that I read on my phone were free. So just so you know, on the Books app on Apple. Also, Snowflakes and Sparks by Sophie Lee Robbins. I gave 4 stars, and I really enjoyed it. And the last book I read this month so far is Small Spaces by Catherine Arden. I love this book. This is a spooky middle grade. I give it 5 stars. I love this book. I definitely recommend, and I would love to read more by this author. So those are all the books I've read from the 1st to the 12th, because today's the 13th, and I don't know if I'm going to finish another book today because I haven't finished any already. So yeah, that is it. That is a lot of books. This is the first month I've had to do a mid-month wrap-up, but that was a lot of books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the end of the month when I post my wrap-up for the second half of the month. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I will see you all next time. Bye!